Hello, this is Stan Robinson with SHR Marketing. Today I'm going to be talking about expanding your LinkedIn network. Just a couple of ideas on how you can grow your network. So, one thing that it's easy to forget is to go ahead and connect with people that you already know. Friends, family members, people you know from hobbies, from organizations you're part of, from church, etc. One example, Talib Alim here is a cousin of mine. We've known each other all our lives. But what LinkedIn can show me is who he's connected to professionally. And this is something that would never come up in a conversation normally. So do take the time to connect with people that you already know, because you never know who they know. That's the first thing. Second thing is, one of LinkedIn's most popular features is who's viewed your profile. When you click into that now, LinkedIn will show you, if you have the free version of LinkedIn, the last 5 people who've looked at your profile in the past 90 days. Some people will come up as anonymous, or what LinkedIn's now calling private, where you just see a brief description. But you will be able to see the profiles of some of the people who have looked at you. And since people do not stumble across your LinkedIn profile by accident, it's a good idea to see who is looking at your profile. They may be interested in you for a job opportunity, as a potential client. You never know. So it's a good idea to regularly look at who's viewed your profile. If you have the premium version of LinkedIn, you can see everyone who's looked at your profile in the past 90 days. Now, when someone does look at your profile, sometimes people ask, well, what do you do? What I'll normally do is just, if there's someone that I may want to connect with, after I review their profile, I'll just send them a quick note saying something like, thanks for recently stopping by my profile. I'm curious, why'd you visit? And see if they respond. One other tip here is, when you go to networking events or other events and meet people there that you want to stay in touch with, ask them if they're open to connecting with you on LinkedIn right then and there. What I will do many times is just pull LinkedIn up on my phone, give them my phone, have them search for themselves, find themselves on LinkedIn, and if they're open to it, go ahead and hit the send an invitation button right while we're in front of each other. And so that way the invitation goes off, they'll remember who sent it to them since we met in person, and I can follow it up with a note once they accept the invitation, essentially saying, hey, it was good to meet you. Another feature which is not as obvious is a feature called Find Alumni. Now, you can use this feature with any school. It's particularly helpful, though, with your schools that you've listed on your LinkedIn profile. So you get there by, as I went to the search bar at the top, I clicked on the magnifying glass to bring up all the search filters. Then I went to more, to schools, and search for schools that you graduated from, because it gives you a point of rapport for connecting. You can go to see alumni, and LinkedIn does give you some interesting information, where alumni live, where they work, which can be helpful, what they do professionally, what they studied, what they're skilled at, and how you're connected. But as you can see, you can search for alums by title, by keyword, by company, and this can be extremely valuable. Then when it comes to connecting, you can simply, if you see someone that's of interest to you, go ahead and click on their profile. I don't suggest using the connect button that is in the list that we just looked at, because it will send LinkedIn's default invitation without giving you a chance to personalize it. So I would just add a note. Just let Craig in this case know that, hey, we are alums of both alums from Harvard. Are you open to connecting on LinkedIn? And send it. So those were the primary ones that I wanted to go over. The only other one I wanted to touch on, because you've probably seen it all the time, is people you may know. Now, as you can see, LinkedIn has added this alumni filter and coworkers filter. Coworkers is based on your current company. I don't have anything coming up here because I'm self-employed, but if you're employed by a company that has a company page, LinkedIn will show you coworkers at the same company. Same with the latest school you list on your LinkedIn profile. So people you may know can be very helpful because LinkedIn's algorithms work for you in terms of pulling up people that you have something in common with. Okay, so that is it for now. I hope this was helpful, and have yourself an awesome day. Bye now.